Welcome, thrill seekers. This will be an update on the progress of wiring my air compressor. As you can see, I have the wiring run from the disconnect box over to the compressor. I want to make a note of a couple things going on in here. You can see there's what they call concentric knockouts, which means there's a knockout. They're sort of in a circular pattern, so you can knock out the size conduit that you need. The problem with that is they're a very poor ground, and when after you install a smaller one, you don't knock it out to the full size, those tend to break out if there's a little vibration or something gets bumped. So we install something called a grounding bushing. I have one down here too, and then the wire gets grounded to that, and then also grounded to the box. So even if that would break out, you don't lose your ground. The electrical panel on the compressor is just a piece of junk that swings out. It's completely hokey and cramped, and it's very hard to work in there. Just a side note. Now I got the conduit run. The problem I had is that all this heating duct and everything is very difficult to run a conduit above. So I had to piece a couple pieces in there, which I don't like to do, but there was no other way to do it. Over here, that's my LB. That gets around having more than 360 degrees of bend, because now between the disconnect switch and here I have less than 360 degrees, and between here and the breaker panel I have less than 360. So I can pull from the LB and I don't have trouble pulling wires. I still have to pull the wires. That's the last thing I have to do, and then it'll be done. Here's another grounding bushing, which I grounded to the ground bus on the breaker panel. And tune in next time, and hopefully we'll have this thing running.